Sympathy for humanity will bring us all together. Connecting souls will make us whole.
Hello again, everyone. It's me, back with another hopeful, helpful, quick spread the self-love tip or reminder. It's okay to be the bad guy. That's the reminder. Be the bad guy? What is she talking about? That sounds kooky, especially as an empath. Nobody wants to be the bad guy. Yes, I understand. I'm not talking about just going out maliciously harming people or, even killing yourself. No, that's not what I mean. When I'm saying being okay with being the bad guy. So explain to me, please explain to me, how is an empath it's okay to be the bad guy? We usually want to stop the bad guys, right? So what are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Listen, what I mean by being the bad guy in the story of life, regardless of how hard you try, you're going to be the bad guy. In someone's story, you'll be the villain. Who, me? Nope, that don't work. See, because I'm great, and I'm nice to everyone. So that's not me. No thanks. I don't want to be the villain. I don't want to be the bad guy. No, I understand. That I get. Trust me. I get it. However, we have to also realize if we're not being the bad guy to other people, we might be being the bad guy to ourselves. Well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, yes, sometimes I'll put my needs aside for other people so that way that they're happy because it makes them feel comfortable. And when they're comfortable, I feel comfortable. So it's a win-win situation. Well, that sounds good and all, right? Sounds like the whole martyr thing, which is great for people who want to be a martyr, except I don't want to be a martyr anymore. I believe that that job has already been fulfilled. So why not bring inward and feel what we want to feel? And guess if we're going to be around other people, there will be reciprocity. And that's a good thing because guess what? When you're around the right people, it's a reciprocal thing. So you give and they take and then they give and then you take. However, as empaths, it is difficult at first to stand up for yourself and give to yourself the things that you give to other people so freely and effortlessly. Without realizing that it's draining you. Now, in this situation, there is no good or bad guy. However, if you are betraying yourself, in that case, there is, because you're doing a disservice to you. And it's not harmful or mean or arrogant or rude to stand up for yourself and protect your energy. That's what we do. And be mindful that once you're in the correct environment and once you're surrounded by like-minded people, there is no good guy, there's no bad guy, there's no blame, there's no hate, judgment, or anything. It's all open and everybody is willing to grow, learn, and evolve. So man, if you're not a bad guy to everyone else, trust me, you're being a bad guy to yourself. Okay, so when you say bad guy, you don't mean like the morally or legally or criminally bad, right? Even though that's a whole nother story because everybody has room to grow and evolve. My point is you just mean it as a terminology or a metaphor. For an empath, being a bad person can feel like when we stand up for ourselves or when we decide to take time to rest and call back our power and energy and all of that stuff that helps us spread light and love to everyone else. Okay, I get it. I'm with it. I get it now. I'm okay with being the bad guy. Because guess what? There's a bad guy in everyone's story, right? Exactly. So just make sure that you're not the villain in your own story, okay? Later. Spread the self-love.